All right, well, doing some spring smallmouth fishing on this beautiful river. I'm scaling this with a rope and 4 poles and a tackle box full of all my shit because I never feel like I'm prepared enough. But just a couple more feet. The river's still a hair high. I was just down there. But you can at least get to the bank now and fish it. So it's gonna be good, I hope. Oh. All right, through the hard spot. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm so excited. This is my favorite spot, and I haven't been able to fish it yet. This will be the first attempt of 2018. Sorry for all the wheezing. It is a trek to get down here with all this gear, but we're here, and I'm about to make some casts. We're all tuned. First cast of 18 in my favorite spot. Can we be lucky? All right, so I'm just working upriver a little bit. I want to get up and I want to cast kind of out into the river and bring this thing back up. There's a drop off about 10-12 feet out. Oh, look at all those bait fish running. We are throwing the right color. I don't know if you guys saw all that. I'm gonna make a switch here. I had 2 followers. They weren't huge. 2 followers, but they will not quite hit this lipless. So I think I'm gonna try a jig. I saw salamanders and crawdads, so they're bait fish too, but they just weren't wanting to eat it. I can't help myself. Update so far. I've only thrown my pearl rattle trap. No fish, but I had 2 followers, and I could not get them to hit it. There's crawdads and newts or lizards everywhere. So I'm gonna switch it up. I know I said there's newts and lizards, and I'm gonna keep throwing moving baits. But there's been bait fish. So I'm gonna go with a smaller lipless that mimic the colors of these bait fish a little better. And a kind of a round bill crankbait that also mimics the colors. And I brought a jig. All right, right in here is where I had the followers. So I'm just gonna work this finesse jig. All right, since I had followers, they wouldn't bite. We're going a little Ned rig. Threw on a little scent. All right, I cannot get them to bite, so I'm going with what works well in the summer. I don't know if it's too early. It's a 4-inch finesse worm Texas rigged. My Ned rig I just hung up too much here. Fish! Finally a fish! Yeah! Finally a fish! Come on over here, buddy. Finally! On the pause. In the rain. Let's have a look. Decent smallmouth. Bloody tail. And you stink. Nice. Oh, little guy. Maybe he'll let himself go. Little guy. What again? Again, in the same branch. No way. Damn it. There it is. I can see it. Well, I'm a jackass, and I threw my one crankbait. Well, not my one, the one that's on me. In the tree twice. You can see it hanging there. So I'm back to the lipless. It doesn't work. Fish. Another fish. On the paws. He hit it fully on the paws. Not bad. Yeah, this little guy. I paused it, and I felt tap. Oh, look at that fin. All right, real quick here, wrap up the day. The fishing is getting good. That was four, maybe five. We'll have to watch the video. But 4 smallmouth in, about 2.5 hours. I spent the first hour trying to figure out what they wanted. They would follow a lipless. I could see them following it, but they wouldn't commit. I tried finesse, tried Ned, tried a finesse jig, tried a finesse worm. Would not take it. Switched over to cranks, and they started smashing them on the paws. I was throwing a white and black and yellow one, a Berkeley one. That worked great until I threw it into a tree twice and didn't get it back the second time. Switched over to Rapala DT6 in crawdad, kind of reddish, and got a few more there. So it was that pause. They would not commit to anything else. It was so weird. I'd watch them in the water, look at it, and follow it, and they wouldn't commit. And that crank, as soon as you'd pause it, the typical thing, right? I'd watch them, look at it, they'd look at it. And as soon as I'd crank it again, bam, they'd hit it. Now, obviously, I didn't see that on all of them, but I saw it on one of the smaller ones, and I had another smaller one that I felt hit it on the pause. So that was the answer. Awesome to get more than one fish in a session and know that smallmouth season has arrived.